It's the weekend, but we in Extreme Trader, we never know how to take rest, and we always continue analyzing the market and prepare our trades for the upcoming week. Before we start, please of course don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Now, of course, as usual, my friends, for our weekly analysis, we will analyze now the USD pairs, and as usual, we will start with the EURUSD. Now, what we can do first of all is, of course, moving to the weekly chart. And for the new followers, our style here is always to analyze the market based on weekly chart and then daily chart. For one reason is to get the potential direction, if it's gonna be bullish or bearish direction. After confirming the direction, we will switch to the smaller time frame, such as 4-hour time frame or even 1-hour time frame, to identify where exactly we can place our buy or sell. So let's now first of all start with the weekly chart to confirm what is the expected direction of the market for the upcoming week. Now, based on the weekly chart, what we can see right now here is of course a strong key level of a support zone exactly at the bracket of 1.042. However, we can see that the current weekly candle, which was really a tiny small candle, has actually closed above this level of a support. Now, of course, the reason for this tiny candle, we are talking about, my friends, the second half of December. It's the holidays, very low trading volume, low volatility, and of course, as a result, the candle was tiny small one, but however still has actually closed above this level of a support zone. Now, from my expectations, the next candle will actually be bullish one, however not for so long, because right here also we have a broken level of a real support exactly at let me just be sure, at 1.051. So most likely, based on the weekly chart, the next candle will actually be a bullish one. I don't see any potential of a continuation in the bearish fall. We can just expect a small pullback. However, the market eventually will continue to rise, at least to reach, first of all, the first attempt of a resistance right here. Second of all, to retest, of course, the broken level of a support right here at exactly the same level, 1.051. So weekly chart confirms the bullish direction. Now let's move to the daily chart to confirm the same. Now, as you can see, based on daily chart, what we can see right now is of course a double bottom pattern. That's for a starter. Now, even the price action right here based on daily chart, this is actually a good price action that indicates a continuation in the bullish reversal. Not only that, but my actually good sign here for buying is this inverted hammer. Inverted hammer, my friends, is really one of the best price actions that you can ever find to rely on your decision in buying or selling. If you find this candle has appeared on a support zone, it's a good sign that the market right now is getting ready for the bullish reversal, and vice versa. If you see the hammer has appeared on a resistance zone with the same candle like that, on a resistance zone, it's actually a good sign that the market right now getting ready for the bearish reversal. So, weekly and daily chart confirms me that the market actually has a potential to continue the rise. Now, let's move to the 4-hour time frame to find our decent entries. Now, I think it's really obvious. We don't really need much more analysis on this. Why? Because it's really obvious to me that the market most likely is right now facing here a resistance zone. So as we can see, we had here, of course, another fake breakout. And right now the market is actually respecting the same level of a real resistance right here in the middle. Now, most likely by the opening of the market next Monday, the EURUSD will fall back. However, it will not actually exceed this level of a support zone in my opinion, and after that it will continue the rise toward the resistance right here at 1.052. Now, that means that we can actually expect to buy the EURUSD exactly right here from the lowest level of a real support, exactly at 1.0394. Now, can we get another sort of confirmation, Stella? Because we don't really feel reliable about this one. The answer is absolutely yes. Of course, we can get another confirmation about it. Let's now apply the trend lines. And that is, of course, my own strategy, and everybody knows about it already. By applying here the support trend line, check this out. Right here, of course, we had a support trend line that indeed has been respected as a support trend line number 1. Number 2, look at that. Because we are talking about a potential bullish movement, every single attempt of a support trend line has indeed been respected. It was even a key support trend line right here, right there, and right there. Then one small tiny attempt of a resistance that has never been respected again. And instantly when the market fall back to retest the same level, it actually became another support trend line and rose again. So this level of a resistance trend line has never been respected twice. And that means that the EURUSD again, we can expect from it to continue the fall to reach the exact same level of a support trend line, and afterward will continue the rise. If we buy the EURUSD from here, we can continue the buy till the market reach the resistance at 1.052, which means we can actually expect around 130 pips profit from this signal. However, the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the bottom of the support at 1.034, which will be ranging for around 50 pips only. Do you want to hear something funny? I just noticed that this analysis is exactly the same of our midweek analysis. This is the midweek analysis right here. And as you can see, I have sent a signal to buy the EURUSD exactly from 1.039. And as you can see also, it went exactly and hit the take profit level. It was really a winning signal, and I hope you guys have taken it from the last midweek analysis video. It actually hit the target by making 51 pips of profit. However, the new one has actually a bigger take profit level. It has a more potential of the rise. However, the entry is just the same. I wish I noticed that so I can just save my time explaining the market. Anyway, let's now move to the Pound USD. Pound USD, I don't know if it actually was a winner or not, because the market actually has touched the edge of the safe zone. And actually, this is from the midweek analysis video, my friends, last Wednesday or last Thursday actually. So once the signal hit the edge of the safe zone, I'm not sure if we can say this signal has failed, because in the end, the market actually was still ranging instead of the safe zone. Anyway, from the last midweek analysis, the Pound USD has actually went above the level of the support at 1.253, where we actually were planning to buy the pair. Let's now, however, delete everything and start from scratch. Now, as we said before, moving to the weekly chart to confirm the direction. Now, weekly chart still shows me here a strong bullish reversal expected, because the market is still facing here a strong key support level of a support zone. And even the candle here was a bullish one, bullish candle, also another small candle due to the low trading volume. So again, the next candle is actually expected to be a bullish one, at least to retest the resistance right here at 1.268, which means the Pound USD still has a potential to rise to another 62 pips. However, we can still expect a pullback for one last retest of the support zone before we can start buying it. That means let's now move to the daily chart. So again, daily chart here shows me another double bottom pattern, and even the price action right here, we can see the inverted hammer has appeared, which indicates a potential in the bullish reversal. Actually, to be honest with you, I would like to show you examples about the inverted hammer to confirm this strategy. We have here one, of course, as we can see, a very good one here. As you can see, after the appearance of this candle, even right here, another one. After the appearance of these two candles, the market kept rising. One last confirmation, or actually example, can be seen, if I'm lucky enough to find one right now to not waste your time. We have here another one. As we can see, after the appearance of the inverted hammer, the market kept rising. Anyway, let's now go to the current time. So we can actually expect to buy the Pound USD based on weekly and daily chart. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now, 4-hour time frames not really showing me much, so I will move right now to the 1-hour time frame, and here we have actually more clear view on the market. So right now what we can see, first of all, is actually a supported trend line. Check this out. This is interesting. So right now we have here a supported trend line that actually has been respected for once, twice, and then instantly after the bearish breakout happened, we only have one single attempt of the resistance trend line. Then right on the second attempt, the market instantly broke out from this level of a previous resistance trend line, which means it has actually a potential now to continue the fall, to retest the same level of a support trend line, and afterward it will continue the rise. Can we confirm the same using Fibonacci retracement? Most likely yes. Let me now apply the Fibonacci retracement and check this out. Fantastic. It actually shows me the same. Fibonacci 38.2 right here. 38.2 actually has a good chance to continue the fall right here now, and then it's gonna reach Fibonacci 38.2, respecting also the support trend line, plus of course respecting or actually retesting the broken level of a resistance at the same level of 1.255. and that is going to be our new entry to buy the pound USD right here exactly at 1.255. Now for the take profit level, back to the 4-hour time frame to find our expected take profit level. If we continue the buy from here, the market actually has a good potential to continue the rise till it reaches the resistance right here exactly at 1.265, which means we can actually expect around 108 pips of profit. And if we do buy the pair right here, our safe zone, my friends, shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support right here exactly at 1.251, which means the safe zone will be ranging for 38 pips only against 110 pips of profit. And let's now move to the AUDUSD. Alright, so as you can see, I have sent here a deal of the day to buy the AUDUSD from 0.623. As you can see, this trade has actually went in a profit for around 23 pips before actually reaching the edge of the safe zone. Again, I'm not really sure if we can say this signal has failed. It's still actually ranging inside of the safe zone. However, I would like to say something about the AUDUSD. That this week also we cannot analyze this pair, unfortunately. Based on the weekly chart, my friends, the pair right now is at the absolutely lowest level of a real support right here. And those who knows me, I usually tend to avoid actually analyzing such a chart, because I advise my followers always to stay away from the battle between the market makers. You don't want to stuck in the middle between bulls and bears at these levels. This is a very strong key level of support. Don't ever trade it unless or until actually you see a strong bearish breakout happen from this level or a bullish reversal, so we can actually have a clear reading on the market. But right now, actually, I actually spent like 30 minutes analyzing the AUDUSD, trying my best to get the expected movement. However, I decided no, I will not analyze this pair. It's better actually to stay away from it for the meantime until we have a clear reading on it. So therefore, no analysis on the AUDUSD for this week. Let's now move to the USDCAD. USDCAD was actually a good signal, I think, or not maybe. It's a bit confusing actually. We actually sent a sell from 1.440 on the last midweek analysis, and then resell at 1.4375, which unfortunately has failed. And then the market actually went exited actually the safe zone. No, this signal has unfortunately failed after running in a good profits for around 70 pips, which was really a bummer. The market has reversed just like 25 pips far away from the take profit level. Now let's see what we can do next with the USDCAD. In my opinion, the USDCAD is remaining bearish for the upcoming week. Now, as we can see right now, weekly chart shows me that the market right now is still actually facing here a resistance level. Now, this is different scenario from the AUDUSD. Why? Because the USDCAD is still not at the highest level of a resistance like the AUDUSD, which actually is at the lowest level of a real support. But for the USDCAD, nope, it's still rising, so it actually still has a potential to continue the rise more. But however, for the upcoming candles, I'm expecting it to be bearish one. Why? Let's now move to the daily chart. Now here, daily chart, first of all, not a single price action indicates a continuation in the bullish reversal. Second of all is this hammer, which I really a strong believer in it. And most likely after the appearance of this candle, we can expect from the USDCAD to be bearish. Why? Because look at that. After the appearance of this candle, what happened next for the next 3 days, if not even 4 days, we had 1, 2, 3 weaker candles. These candles were really so weak. I'm totally aware that one of them is actually of the Christmas candle, but still, the candle actually was weak. Even when the next candle was a strong bullish one, the last one of Friday was another weaker candle. So that means that the market doesn't actually have enough volatility or volume to continue the rise above this level of a resistance. And for that reason, I would recommend to sell the USDCAD for the upcoming week. Now, by moving to the 4-hour time frame, here we have another thing important, which is actually a bullish breakout from the resistance right here, be precise, right here exactly, at 1.442. So what happened later, after making here a bullish breakout from this level of a resistance, the market actually has failed to create a single attempt of the support, and sadly the candle actually has closed below this level of a resistance, which means right now we can expect from the USDCAD to continue the fall, at least to reach the bottom of the support at 1.433, at least, of course. Now, another confirmation that I can see here is actually if we squeeze the chart like that and right now apply the resistance trend line or the magic of resistance trend line, check this out. Right here again, we can notice that we had a resistance trend line that indeed has been respected, not only for once. Look at that. Because the bearish movement here is stronger, we only have one single attempt of a support trend line. But after the bearish breakout happened, the market respected the same level of a resistance trend line for once, twice, thrice. 3 times the market actually kept respecting the same level of a resistance trend line. Isn't that interesting? Of course it is not. Okay, let's now see what we can do based on the weekly chart, daily chart, again, 1 hour time frame, sorry about that. I suggest my friends to sell the USDCAD exactly right here at the highest level of a real resistance at 1.443. The market right now is actually facing here a resistance zone, so there is a chance that the market actually might rise again to retest the same level of a resistance here, and afterward it will continue the fall toward the support zone right here at 1.430. So that means that we can actually sell here and take profit level right here and a safe zone right there, just like that. Very simple, right? So therefore our safe zone will be ranging for 32 pips only, targeting only 95 pips of profit. And that's gonna be everything for the USDCAD. Let's now move to the USDJPY. Alright, I would like to show you something here interesting about this pair. Remember, if you can guys review please the last midweek analysis video which I have uploaded last Thursday. I actually have analyzed this pair like that. And if I move right now to the 4 hour time frame, right here exactly we can see that the market, let me first of all move this right here, the prices, because I would like to show you this. This is really good. So right now we can see here clearly that we had of course a resistance trend line that after the bullish breakout happened, the market respected the same level as a supported trend line. However, the market has never reached my entry, and instead it just kept rising. Back to now to the 1 hour time frame. Now as you can see, that was my buy order at 156.884, targeting 157.786. However, what happened is that the market actually has never reached my entry and just kept rising toward the take profit level. But what is interesting is that the same resistance trend line, which I have drawn last week, has just been respected last Friday night. And that means that this level is very strong and the market is actually respecting that level of a supported trend line. And also that means that the market right now actually is going to continue the rise. And now let me just delete everything since we have explained it. And let me just show you where exactly we can rebuy the USDJPY again. Now, again, weekly chart. It's important to always go to the bigger time frame to confirm if we can buy or sell. Now, let me just tell you something about 2 things. Number 1 is the broken level of a resistance right here at 155.780. That actually confirms that the USDJPY has just made here a bullish breakout from this level of a resistance. Why? Because we are actually talking about upper trend. Look at that. We have here, of course, an upper trend, and the market actually did not create a second attempt of the resistance right here. Instead, it just kept rising right on the second attempt of the resistance, which never happened. Second of all is the current price action of the bullish breakout candle, which is right here. This is actually, my friends, a good price action, indicates a continuation in the bullish movement. If you guys have seen a bullish breakout candle from a support or resistance, of course a resistance only. If you guys seen a strong bullish breakout candle from a resistance, consists of a long wick at the top and short tail at the bottom. If this is the breakout candle from the resistance, it's actually a good sign that the market right now getting ready for even more continuation. And of course vice versa. If you guys see a support level being broken out from with a bearish breakout candle that looks like this inverted of course the upside down candle of the same price action with a short wick at the top and longer tail at the bottom, it's actually a good sign that the market right now, after making the bearish breakout from the support, will continue the fall. A great example is this one right here. Look at that. What happened is, after breaking out from this level of a support, this was of course the bearish breakout candle. So what happened later is the the USDJPY kept falling down. Now we are seeing the same here again. Another bullish breakout candle with the same price action from the resistance right here indicates that the USDJPY has a chance to continue the rise again. So therefore, daily and weekly chart confirms that the market is going to be bullish. Now moving to daily chart, again, daily chart cannot really show me much, but however, here I can see, of course, a strong key level of a support exactly. Right here, exactly, my friends. Right here we have a support zone, and most likely the USDJPY will continue the fall to retest the same level of a support zone, and after that will continue the rise. So now moving to the 4-hour time frame, just to confirm, in my opinion, actually even 1-hour time frame, yes, 1-hour time frame here shows me that here we had, of course, a strong key level of a support at 157.929, sorry. So therefore we can actually rebuy the USDJPY again right on the same level of a support, and after that it will continue the rise. I know this sounds really boring, but I'm doing the best I can to make it clear for you, my friends. We can continue buying the USDJPY till it reaches the highest level of a resistance at 159.374, expecting around 185 pips profit with this signal, and the safe zone. Let me just now move to the 4-hour time frame. Yes, a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support right here at 156.871, which means our safe zone will be ranging for 64 pips only against 185 pips of profit. And now for last, let's move to the USDCHF, which by the way remains the same, because this was my signal from the last midweek analysis video, and as we can see, it went in total of 37 pips of profit, currently 22 pips. In my opinion, my friends, this signal is still valid. We are still waiting for the USDCHF to rise again and reach the resistance at 0.9051. So until then, we will see what we can do next with this pair until it reaches this level of a resistance right here. I think it's going to be a good signal. Even weekly chart shows me shows me, of course, a continuation in the bullish movement. So therefore, USDCHF signal, my friends, also remains just the same. And by that, we have ended. We're actually ending our weekly analysis video. And of course, please, in the end, don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving right here. This is the only official and genuine channel of Telegram, on Telegram, of course, from Xtreme Trader. This is the channel here, Xtreme Trader Signals, or you can just simply look it up in the description below of this video. So, of course, again, I wish everyone a happy new year. I forgot to say that in the beginning. I wish you guys a successful and happy year 2025. And in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.